So our next reaction is this. Elements of reactant and product side I have written here. Number of atoms also written on both the sides. If you see sodium and potassium, these two are not having same number of atoms on both sides. So out of these two, sodium or potassium, anyone you can choose to balance. Suppose sodium I will check. Then this side, reactant side, sodium atoms are 3 and this side only 1 is there. So here if I will multiply by 3, it will become 3. So here to NaOH 3 number we have to add. But this 3 is applicable to Na also, oxygen also and hydrogen also. Due to this, number of atoms will change this side. So now oxygen will be this 3, this 4, 7 and hydrogen will be this 3. So now hydrogen this side 3, this side 1. So reactant side hydrogens we have to make 3 by multiplying 3 here. Now check, this 3 is applicable to K, O and H. So potassium will become 3, oxygen will become this 3 in this 4, 7 and hydrogen will become 3. If you will check, now both the sides number of atoms are same. Sodium 3, 3, potassium 1, 1, phosphorus 1, 1, oxygen 7, 7, potassium 3, 3 and hydrogen 3, 3. So this reaction is now balanced. Next reaction is this one. Reactants and products are here. Elements I will write. Elements are carbon, fluorine and bromine. Carbon both the side 1 is there. Fluorine this side 2, this side 4. Bromine this side 2, this side 4. So first suppose fluorine we will balance. So to make it here 4 we have to multiply by 2. So this side we have to multiply fluorine by 2. So 2 into 2 it will become 4. Now fluorine is also balanced. Now for bromine. Bromine is here 2 and here 4. So this side we have to multiply 2. Where bromine is present here. So we have to multiply 2. Now check 2 into 2, 4. Now check all the atoms. Carbon is 1, both the sides. Fluorine are 4. Fluorine are 4 and bromine are 2 2s are 4 and bromine are 4. So both the sides number of atoms are same. Next reaction is this one. Reactant side elements are written. Product side elements are written here. This side carbon is 1. Silver is 1. Nitrogen is 1 and oxygen are 3. Now this side check. Copper is 1. Nitrogen NO3 is written inside the bracket. Outside that 2 is written. So this 2 is applicable to all the elements present in the bracket. So 2 is applicable to N also and to O also. So nitrogen will become 1 into 2, 2. And oxygen already 3 are present. So 3 into 2, 6. That is this number is applicable to each element inside the bracket. And silver is 1. So now we will try to balance. Here elements which are not balanced are nitrogen and oxygen. So we will try to balance nitrogen. Nitrogen this side it is 2 and this side it is 1. So to make it here 2 we have to multiply by 2. Where it is present? Here. So we have to multiply this compound by 2. Now check. Silver becomes 2. Nitrogen becomes 2 and oxygen becomes 3 into 2, 6. But due to that Ag becomes unbalanced. Now Ag is 2 and here this side is 1. So here also we have to multiply by 2. Where is Ag? This side 2. So this side 2 Ag. And in this way all the atoms are same on both the sides. Next reaction is this one. Plumbum, both the sides number of atoms are 1. Hydrogen, these 2 because out of the bracket 2 is written, so 2 will be applicable to oxygen also and hydrogen also. So hydrogen are this 2 and this 1, 3. Chlorine is 1 and oxygen are 2. This side plumbum is 1, hydrogen 2, chlorine 2 and oxygen 1. So here only plumbum is balanced both the sides. Remaining 3 elements are not balanced. So out of them you can choose any one. Suppose I will choose chlorine. Here reactant side chlorine is 1 and product side chlorine is 2. So here I will multiply it by 2. Where is chlorine present? Here. So this compound I will multiply by 2. Now hydrogen will become this 2 and this 2 4. So again hydrogen we have to change, because this side now hydrogen is 4 and this side 2. So here we have to multiply by 2. So this compound we have to multiply by 2. How hydrogen become now 4. Oxygen will also change. It will become 2. See, both the side